Begin. Ho ho ho. Happy Yule. Happy Yule to you too, Father Yule. And hey, I want to say thank you for giving me the new Webshooter that I am filming my film from now. Well, you're welcome. So how does it work? Well, it works great, and it makes all my films more brighter than the one I was working with before. You see, the one I had at Ollie's, which I bought in 2024 YL, is alright. It gets the work done. But it wasn't anything outstanding. So I want to ask you, did this ever happen to you? And I guess the answer would be yes. You go to make your film. You don't care. It could be Windows 10, hell, even Windows 11. You go in, you make your film, and then Windows tells you, well, this film cannot be kept. This likeness cannot be kept. And that's when you learn that there's a glitch in the Windows film tool, which lets Windows work whatever web shooter you happen to have. The outside one is plugged into the reckoner. The one that's already inside, if it's a laptop or all-in-one or something. Yeah, that's happened to me. Many happened to me, and most likely everyone else at one time or another, maybe more than once. But here's what you can't trust, Father Yule. If you go on the interwebs, on websites, or if you watch a film, there'll be folks that will tell you, oh, you need to shift all of these settings. You need to take all these tools off your reckoner. Go into this setting and put this setting. Shift this setting on. Undo this setting, Fuck around with all this shit. Where instead, and this is what I learned, is that you have to take the tool out of your reckoner. Then you have to go look up the Windows Webshooter tool, on Edge, Yahoo, Bing, DuckDuckGo, whatever. And then you have to, the first link it will send you to is to the Smallsoft shop to download the new tool. After that, you then have to go set up which one of the web shooter you want to work for. The one that's inside your laptop or your all-in-one tool, or not. Once you got that set up, you got to go in and set the small speaker up. Then you got to set how loud you want the small speaker to be set up to. Yeah, that's true, Jordan. The interweb sometimes isn't always good at answering everyone's asking things. And sometimes the interweb wants to make a bigger thing out of something. It should just be a smooth thing to do. Yeah, you're right. You're not going to read that anywhere on any website on the interweb. And any films that you watch on Euro, whatever, the folks aren't going to be saying that or showing you that. So I'm glad you seek the workaround on that one. It's not a workaround. What works for me. Because I'm not going to blow all my day undoing all these settings, going in here and playing around with these settings, playing around with these settings, do this and do that shit. No. So, yeah. Well, at the end of the day, I'm glad that bind's behind us. And I hope it never happens again because, that bug, which I don't know if it's ever happened to anybody on Windows 10, but it seems to be a thing that happens on Windows 11. I could be wrong about that. Then again, Windows 10 and Windows 11 are the only first Windows to have that tool on them, so give or take on that, though. And why do you think that even happens? Oh, I think it's a glitch. Some glitch in Windows 11, unknown to the folks at Smallsoft, or they would have sent an update for it if they knew about it. that makes Windows be unskilled to run the Webshooter. Even the one that's already inside, if it's a laptop or all-in-one, or the one that's plugged into your Reckoner, laptop or board top or whatever it happens to be. You know. So, alright. Well, I'm glad we got to talk about that, and I'm happy you like your new Webshooter. Well, thank you, Father Yule, for bringing it to me as an early Yule gift. Well, you're welcome.